Oh, hey folks, Paul with you here. Good morning. It's around 9:30. I have about 1 mile and a quarter to finish this walk. And I've been walking since 10 minutes of 6 this morning. And I've got I'll probably end it with 10 miles. That's probably because right now I've got 3.5 hours in. I'm probably carrying a 3 mile per hour pace. So we're probably looking at around 10 miles right now. And I've got another mile and a quarter. I say this to you because I was talking to my wife and I told my wife, my wife isn't young anymore. My wife is 44. So I told her, I said, don't, because sometimes she's getting this swelling of her foot. I said, that's circulation. Make sure you get out and walk as much as you can because it's hot, I know. But you got to try to do it as every chance you get. And I see so many people going on medication for everything. It's like they just want to dope you up. Like they put you on medication for every single thing. But I'm going to tell you something. I'll bet you. All right, you're going to go get it. Go get it there, mister. Good grief. Here's that plane again. So he's doing these landings. Boy, that must have a whisper quiet engine on it. There's another plane up there. I don't know what that is. That looks like it's very high. What is that? Oh, it's a jet or something. And it's moving along pretty well. That's a jet. Anyway, it's a big jet aircraft. Anyways, I feel good about walking because when you can do 4 or 5 miles, it's really, really beneficial to your health, It's really beneficial. And I still haven't weighed myself, but based on the look of my face, like I can tell that I'm slimmer. I don't know. I'm going to guess that my weight is now right at around 200. I'm going to guess my weight is about 218 pounds because I think I've lost about 25 pounds. I don't think I lost 15. I think I lost about 25 pounds. So I think I was right at around 241. I think I had just broken 240 pounds last September. I was pretty heavy in September. It's hot and I couldn't walk back then, really. So if I was 240 and I lost 25 pounds, I'm probably 215, but I'm going to say 218. And what I'll do is I'll weigh myself here. I keep saying that I'm going to do it, but I didn't want to get on the scale and have it be 231 or something like that. And I know it's not going to be that high anymore. So I don't mind weighing myself. I just haven't done it. I was really worried about it. I did not want to come up as 233 pounds or something like that. That would have been, after 2 months of walking, that wouldn't have felt good. So, but I've been walking now pretty vigorously since probably around late November. Although when I got pneumonia right around Christmas, just before Christmas, I got bad pneumonia, and I could not really do too much. And then it turned into walking pneumonia. Where you have a fever every day and you feel like shit. So, and you're still congested in your lungs. And that's where I was at. And that lasted for about maybe 2.5 weeks before I shook that. Maybe it was 3 weeks. But by the end of January, I was well. And then I started walking a lot more. And in, February, you've got good weather here. It doesn't get hot. But for those of you who are thinking about walking, please do it, because you'll just find that it helps you in so many ways. And instead of relying on the doctors to give you something for everything or anything, get out and spend a couple hours walking every day. And I do mean that, a couple hours. If you can do 3 hours in a day, that's like 7.5 miles. They did a study I had read that said that if you do, what was it? I forget how many paces it was, but I calculated it out, and it was something like over 6 miles. I think they said it was 10 kilometers, which is 6 miles. The people who walk consistently, or pretty consistently, 10 kilometers a day or more, they don't get sick as much. They don't take these kind of serious illnesses, or if they do have these illnesses, they're managed. So that's my request to you. You know, if you need motivation, you can come here to this channel. And, you know, I'm just, if I can do it, you can do it, folks. Believe me when I tell you. If I can do it, you can do it too. I enjoy eating just as much as the next man. Believe me when I tell you. So anyways, that's what's happening in my world. Take care, and I'll see you later. I'll try to get the news out to you, but it'll be much later because I don't go to work for a while today. Or maybe I'll do the news a little bit later, okay? We'll not be too late on this. All right, talk to you later. Subscribe, be nobody, and I will be back with you soon. Bye.